Good morning, everybody. I went to sound like I was at school then. Yes, today is a morning Livemas because I don't know what time I'm going to be back tonight, so I decided to do it this morning. Gives me the evening to chill if we're back in time. Back. Right, that message is pinned. Hopefully, some people get the notification and come and join. Right, that's that on. Don't want that one on today. Or do I? No. Guys, you're not making it helpful for me for which Lego set to make next. Let's wait for some of you to join. Give David chicken and bananas in a minute. Oh. In my points on there. Who else might be up? I need to look at my actual chat. Oh my God. You finished singing yet? Send that to my brother. He might be up. There's not many people up to it this morning. It's going to be a quiet one. Oh, some people just come online. Did I actually press the button? No, there we go. Hello, hello.
Good evening. So, how was your day?
Too early. I go up at 7.
Yeah. I take it you're not up that early that often?
No.
Yeah, I wish I could get up at 7. My body says 5:30 is enough for you.
I don't normally get up until just before Paul goes live.
Paul goes live at 9 a.m. my time, so that's what? I think it's 10 yours?
No, his morning stream he goes live at 2.
No, I'm trying to work out. No, I wait. Yeah. Because sorry, I'm
Yeah.
getting I'm getting the mornings and the afternoons mixed up
Uh,
because his morning when he goes morning, it's too late for me. But his nighttime stream is the one I usually join. So, oh shit, wasn't expecting you to go. I was expecting 9 o'clock my time or 10 yours, and I
it's
was
only
getting ready to
it's,
move up.
I was going to say, it's only 5 minutes away.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I was just getting ready for that time.
Uh,
What am I doing?
there's nobody watching.
So there's no one in the chat yet.
No.
Oh, okay, because I was just about to.
I think it's going to be a quiet stream.
So we can just sit here and talk shit for.
Yeah, so who do we want to talk shit about?
Mm,
uh, no, I'll do my advents in a minute. I just need to wake up fully.
mm. I
I thought,
must say, we had a beautiful day today. Not too hot, not
oh,
too cold,
you can't really,
just
yeah,
just enough wind.
yeah, we've got a sunny day, but you can't really tell by my windows because they're blown out.
Mm. Yeah, there was just a nice cool breeze to take the edge off it because once you stood in the sun, you're roasting. But once you started moving and once you started,
Yeah,
it was just enough, not too much. But it was still windy again. I got this, thing with wind in the afternoon now.
I think
Because we had
Justin would
we
definitely
had,
be in a deep sleep.
what was that?
Justin would definitely be in a deep sleep somewhere.
Yeah, considering the fact they finished, what, not more than probably 2.5 hours ago.
I woke up to the notifications they were live.
Yeah. Well, funny thing about it was because we had my usual the Friday crew, and with it being tradie breakup day, all the pubs and clubs and everywhere were teeming with people finishing. So we decided, oh, we'll have lunch, and that's that photo I showed you.
Yeah,
We had lunch at a place called La Di Da, and it's sort of like a pub. It's on a corner of a city street, but there's also a nice little alleyway down the back of it, and it sort of fits into a nice beer garden there. So we went there, and basically what happens is it's got a beer garden halfway in, and a nice little sheltered like veranda
yeah,
sort of thing, and that backs onto the what do you call it? Sort of like a laneway. And I must say, the food there is pretty good. The barmaids are interesting as well.
yeah.
Yeah, as I said, we were there at about 12:30 our time, and we sat there, we chatted. There's only three of us. Usually our Friday crowd can go from 3, 4 up. If we got the full complement, there's like 14 people. If everybody works at the same, rushes in at the same time. So I thought, oh yeah. Then we proceeded to go elsewhere once we finished there, and now I didn't think to check my phone, so we're just sitting in another bar
Yeah.
chatting away. And I look down at my phone and there's a message from Justin saying, we need you to jump on this stream and talk about Die Hard as a Christmas movie. So I couldn't really, I had to join on my phone because I couldn't, whip a laptop out in that bar. So I wasn't able to give the full, because I've got a full list that
Yeah.
I put on ChatGPT. to explain it. So the next chance I get, I'm going to bring it out and really read the whole thing, because it's probably about a page long.
Yeah, I think if Donald's available Christmas Eve, we was doing that Christmas Eve.
Yeah. And I was going to say something else. Just gone.
What are you eating? Are you going to get the freezer?
The shopping's in the freezer.
Okay.
It ain't coming back out.
Oh, great.
No.
Well,
Well, just
David,
about to say, and
yeah, carry on.
I don't remember now.
Yeah,
The other one was, this corner. It's a city block, and it's got this lady does, which is a really, really good place to have lunch because of the way it sits. Then next door to that, there's the food court that I usually sit in, where I do every other live stream from. And then there's that supermarket that I usually go to. And so over the last couple of weeks, there's been a security guard sitting there. And I'll go in there 3 or 4 times a day just to look in that little bargain bin. So I went in there today because they close on a Friday and don't open until Monday.
yeah,
So Monday's Christmas Day. So I said to him, when's the next time you open? Oh, we'll be opening January 2nd, I think he said. I said, oh, okay. So you're going to be closed for a while. I said, okay, how's the bargain bin going to go? I went in there about 3:30 or so and asked him, I said, well, if you come back at around 5, they'll have gone to the second sticker, because they put one sticker on it with the with a reduced amount on it, and then the second sticker that comes out is usually the one that it gets into the high 70s and even 80%. So I go back at 5 o'clock and started chatting to the security guard and said, yeah, it's time. So I reckon I bought probably nearly $120 worth of stuff for $20.
we've only just got back from shopping.
But to the point where, because some of them were the use by date was today.
Yeah.
The checkout kept getting the shits and saying, oh, it's, you can't sell that. And I said to the attendant, I said, believe me, I've eaten stuff that's 14 days old. And I said, I'm willing to take the risk. And she said, okay, I'll just hit cancel and we'll go on with that. And then it happened for a second time. So she said, oh, I can't be bothered coming back each time to hit that button. He said, just put it in your bag. Don't even bother paying for it. So I reckon I got an extra, probably because they were 64 cents. And I reckon I got 3 of those, because it was a coleslaw. It's a large, I think 250 gram bit of coleslaw. And she said, don't worry about it. Just put it in there. I can't be bothered hitting the button or, throwing it out or that. And then I've got a big tub of kangaroo meat, which was, I think it was $25 a kilo.
Yeah.
And I got it for, it's half a kilo. I reckon I got it for about $3, I reckon. Because it was about 60-something% off. Then I got, because they do a lot of Japanese nori rolls and whatever Crunchy roll or something like that. And that had $12 on it. And she said, "Oh, here, we'll just put $2 sticker on it." So I think, as I said, I think I saved about $80 because I had one of those big plastic bags because they used to have 10-cent plastic bags you could buy, and then you take your shopping out with you. Now, because they don't like that, they've gone to the cardboard paper bags, which they disintegrate in about the first 30 seconds. But I take my bag back each time because, they say recycle.
Yeah, no, we take all our shopping bags back.
Was that?
We take all our shopping bags with us.
Yeah. I think I've used this bag about 700 times.
I didn't even have my thumbs up.
Yay!
I was that my hand was like that. And he's registering it as a thumbs up. My thumb's not even up. Freaking hell. You can see if it's going to react, it shows it down the bottom.
Yeah, I know. There it is.
My thumb wasn't even up, but it was like,
yeah, you've got to put it just a little. Yeah, just a little bit, huh?
Strange.
Yeah, because and then something else I was gonna dump on. Ah, yes. When we went, that was the thing. When we went to lunch,
yeah,
we got there and they were playing Christmas carols.
yeah.
And I said to the two guys there, I said, if Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas comes on, I am just going to walk out. I finished lunch, and we were about 30 seconds later, I hear that little bit at the start of that song, and I said to them, "I'm out. I'll see you. I'll see you later."
So what do you do when I put it on my short videos?
I mute it. Yeah, that was. But I was happy that it happened about 5 minutes before we were going to leave anyway, because we were leaving at 2:00.
Yeah,
our time. We were leaving at 2:00, and because they wanted to go somewhere, I wanted to do something, and then at 3:00 we were meeting up with the rest of the crew, and I thought if it came up too early, I was going to sort of like have to throw all the food in the doggy bag and run off. No, it came up just as we were about to leave, so that was handy. Yeah, as I said, I got a notification at I checked my phone at 4:00 because I was waiting for someone else to ring and send me a message, and I looked down and see as I said, messenger from Justin saying, "Oh, we need you to get on." Then when I finished that, because I said I was going back to the supermarket, went back to the supermarket, then trying to get on an absolutely, the trams were packed like sardines. So I'm trying to negotiate a backpack and a huge carry bag with all this food in it. And people are trying to move around and through the tram. There's 2 millimeters to get through.
I think we're getting the bus. Are we getting? Yeah, I think we're getting the bus today. Yeah, I got a lip gloss.
Okay, is that flavored?
No. I like it when it's flavoured though, because I just sit there licking my lips all the time. But no. just a plain one. Put that back
Oh,
in.
here's another. Here's another one. Uh, as David's the Amazon expert here, I've
Yeah.
got a question. On Lloyd's show the other day,
Yeah.
he sent me a $50 Amazon gift voucher
Yeah.
that was issued through Amazon US. Do I have to go to the Amazon US store to redeem it, or can I redeem it from the Australian one?
Redeem it. You can redeem it on both, I believe.
Try it on the Australian. If it doesn't work, then you'll have to do it through the.
It will convert the value.
Yeah, it should. Yeah,
Yeah.
it should convert the value.
Yeah, because 50 US is probably 60 or 70 Australian.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So just try it. If not, you can use it on the American anyway. You just
Yeah.
have to make an account on there.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, he emailed it to me
The only
this afternoon.
just remember, if you put it in on the Australian Amazon, you
Yeah.
can't spend it on any other Amazon. It has to be on the Australian one.
Yeah, no worries.
And if you put it on the US one, they're going to charge you shitloads in delivery costs.
Oh well.
Yeah,
But it's
Probably more
$50.
You're probably going to
But
buy a pound
again-
item, and it'll cost you more than the voucher's worth.
I'm an
I
advent
understand it,
calendar
but at the
missing.
same time, it's $50 I didn't have the other day.
The Stitch one.
You might have eaten it.
Why would I eat an advent calendar?
That's why not.
Okay, what has she done with it?
Oh my god, really? Where has it gone?
On the floor, probably.
No, I've just checked. Oh.
Who stole it?
Where was? Don't shake it, so fall out.
It was underneath my laptop bag.
She hid it underneath her laptop bag. Right. I nearly opened door 23.
What a bugger.
Hang
I know this feels weird to Dominic, so I'm actually opening door 22.
on.
Yeah.
I'm in there, please.
Hey,
Just to digress for 1 second. I
Who's-
watch a live
Oh.
I watch a live stream from the city centre, and
Yeah.
they always show the sunset,
Yeah.
and it's a pretty nice sunset. But the bugger was I couldn't do anything about it because it's windy.
One of these days you'll catch one.
What?
But one of the days you'll catch one, or two, or three.
Which cat?
No, he said sunset.
Oh, sunset. What day?
Yeah, I said one day.
One day, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to prove
I
so.
can't get up. It's too early to get up for sunrise. So I was invited by Gizmo Drones, Brett, one of
Yeah.
the ones that was in that video that Matt did. And he said, "Oh,
These are mine.
I'm going to
Yeah,
go
they're
out
yours.
and catch the Virgin Reliant Lady or Resilient Lady or Reliant Lady or whatever it's called." And that's only about 20 minutes on the tram. But I had to get there at 5:30.
Hazelnut.
So that means I'd have to get up at like 4 o'clock to get ready. And I
Done it.
went, "Thanks, but no thanks, Brett. We'll see if we can do a golden hour sunset."
same as the one on the tree.
Yeah. Like the
Uh-uh.
child's talking to me.
You had to mention the word cat, didn't you?
Meow.
Yeah. She's prowling around my feet. What? Oi, shush, shush. Hey, a little bit of shush, you. Bit
See,
of
I can't-
shush.
I can't hear you, Cat.
Well, I'm sure you will package things and wrap them things.
I did.
Bit of shush from you, okay?
No, actually, I didn't. Some of it, I took it out the packaging and wrapped it. Because I chopped the wrapping paper up too small. So the packaging wouldn't fit in it. It's like we're talking about Christmas presents. I did a lot of wrapping the other day. I wrapped loads of David stuff up.
We've now been going for what, 15 minutes?
Yep. And there's 4 watching.
And none of them.
No more chatted.
Yeah, come on, you bums.
Everything up that we already
Stop lurking and show yourself.
5 watching now.
Come on.
Hey,
Yeah.
cool cat.
Good on you, Michael.
I reckon Cool Cat's Dominic's cat.
What, Dominic's cat's chatting?
26 minutes.
It took somebody to actually chat.
Cat Laura,
What?
think about this. Dominic says his cat's walking up. Cool Cat comes on the panel.
Yeah.
Cool cat.
Yeah.
David thinks cool cat's your cat.
Yeah, she's on YouTube.
Could
I'll just get her away from that iPad.
you imagine if she actually learnt to use an iPad?
Mm.
What she would be
Yeah.
ordering.
Merry Christmas to you, Michael.
Yep. Hey, Eden. That's Ranny.
Couldn't think of his name.
I couldn't at first. I was like, I know it.
My apologies.
Oh. But if anybody wants to join the panel, the link is up the top.
Yeah. Let's see some new faces.
And some old faces, if they're lurking in the background.
Yeah, but I'd read there are a few people that I'd absolutely love to see.
There's one person I'm trying to get up onto. Well, she said she might. Is come up on voice, but might be Christmas Day.
Mm.
Yeah, Gitchy said she may come up Christmas Day, but on voice only.
I got roped into a live stream this morning. Gary from Brand Aerials said, "Oh, we've run out of things to talk about. Let's put the link in the chat." And then you hear, when's Dominic coming up?
He only does an hour though, doesn't he?
Yeah, it was an hour
hour before the hour.
Yeah, it ended up being about an hour and 5 because we got talking, and you know when you start talking, you lose track of time.
Yeah. So go and do your shopping at 8 o'clock in the morning. You lose sense of time. We thought that was the best time to go and do it. Thought the shops would be dead. No.
Everybody had the same idea.
Yeah.
I told you to go at 5 o'clock. Oh, no. We'll go at 8 a.m. when every fucker else is in there.
Well, our supermarkets don't open until 7 a.m, so I could not go any earlier.
No, this is what made it worse. Not only was everybody else trying to shop, but Tesco's staff are all doing the bloody shops for click and collect. And them fuckers, they don't give a shit. They just barge past you.
Mm.
Something for Dominic there. He'll recognise that place.
What?
Italy. On the tag.
Oh. Well, why is Italy on the tag?
I don't bloody know.
I don't look like Italy.
It's Italy and Sicily, you do.
It's got a shoe on the end.
Yeah.
It's not raining here. We've got beautiful. Well, we did have a beautiful blue sky. It's gone a bit cloudy. I can't show you because the camera won't zoom.
Yeah.
Just over that way.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
Letting Bluey and Rio out for a bit.
When you go, try and send them into this room and shut this door. Bluey and Rio have become partners in crime.
Yes. Good.
No, it's not good.
Here's another one for you. Last year,
Yeah.
well, it's actually this year. New Year's Day was on a Sunday, and I was on Rodney Bell's show on the Saturday night, and just
Rio so hot.
just as the show was going, my clock went to midnight.
Yeah.
So I was on the 1st of January, and they were still on the 31st.
All right.
And this year,
Happy little buggers.
Yeah, I can hear them.
Yeah. It was
the
celebrating.
other interesting one is this year, New Year's Eve. With New Year's Eve this year, Paul Murray will go live basically at midnight, my time.
Yeah, I'll already be live on Paul Murray's live.
No, Paul Murray's morning.
Oh, he's morning
show.
one, yeah. I won't be live then.
No, because you'll be live.
His evening stream.
Yeah. When you do it, it'll be Monday morning here.
Oh, so you can't have a drink with us. Not
That's
first
why because I was going to say I should go live, but I'd only be live for like an hour because Murray would be an hour after me because he'll go live at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
which will be midnight for Matt and Tim
The
and all their other Brisbane friends.
The weather is shit. I can't get out. Get a waterproof camera.
Because it's Matt, Tim, Ari, what's his name? Ross and Brad, who moved from Darwin to Queensland. I think they're all on one of Matt's videos.
There might be.
It was a really old video that Matt sent me that had all of them on there, except for no, that was the last time he came down to Melbourne. And it was pretty much the same 5 that we had here when he came down and met me.
Yeah. Mean when we found out you actually sleep on a park bench.
Yeah. Yeah, because Matt rang me 2 days. 2 days before that. The Saturday night, because we met on a Monday. He rang me on the Saturday night and said, "I've got this. I've got an idea." I thought, "Oh yeah, well, I play along with it. It's all good fun."
I did find it funny. I like to have your green screen out and everything.
Yeah.
God, this might be a short one this morning.
How long are we going? I think we can pad out another half an hour.
Yeah, we should be able to pad out at least half an hour.
Yeah, because it's
I'm gonna go now, right, in about half an hour's time, and everybody will join.
Yeah.
And everybody's not making it helpful on my poll I put up yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Guess who's here? Hello.
It's the putty cat. One day we'll. I'll say tails. There it is, top corner.
Yeah.
He's got a ginger cat. You'll see tail now and again somewhere on the screen. Hey, Art.
Art.
It's lucky I remembered. I remembered that's his other
account. Yeah, that's Art. Hey, he's on his other account.
Early? No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god.
Mountain time. Trying to work out. No, he gets up at about this time. About 4.
Oh, if you want to join, the link's at the top.
I think he'd be just getting up for work. I think, wouldn't it be your last day at work, Art? Because I'm remembering it's Friday morning there. If you're
Eden,
on late,
I'm not on later. I've moved my stream from this evening to this morning because I'm going out this evening.
how later? Because we can stay on as long as you want.
Just leave it going or walk
Yeah,
away.
just yeah. Now the other thing is, because Festivus was yesterday. Yeah, I was right, because it's around 4. Be what? Either 3:30 or 4:30. So I think he's Mountain Time.
I've
Which would
sent Matt a
be
link, but I'm guessing he's working not
yeah.
he's working
Well,
nights, isn't he?
yeah, he wasn't able. He was just in the chat with Tim and Justin.
But he doesn't check his messages very often, so
Yeah. No, because Festivus was yesterday, and when we got together for lunch, we just discussed certain things that really grind our gears. I don't know if this is a thing with me and a few other people. I don't know, when you actually get a text message, forget about Facebook message or whatever like that. When you actually get a text message from someone and they put their name at the bottom of the text
oh,
message.
that really annoys me. I can see who you are.
Yeah. And I said, well, I've never really pointed it out to anybody because I don't really want to offend anybody, but I've got your name in my phone. I know who you are.
Oh.
Okay. Enjoy your day, Art.
Yeah, don't work too hard.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, as I said, there are a lot of things that really grind my gears at this time of the year. Other than Christmas carols.
You're lucky I can't play any.
As I said, I tell you, public transport today was just an absolute Charlie Foxtrot. I tell you, you get to the stop, and the tram is absolutely packed like sardines, and you're waiting for people to get off, or you're at a spot you think, oh yeah, they're going to get off at this stop. No, because there's usually 2 or 3 stops as you come out of the city that'll guarantee half the tram will empty out.
Yeah.
But obviously, because it's Christmas time, no.
Oh. Yeah, I think we've decided to get the bus today instead of the train because the trains are going to be packed.
Yeah. Oh, there's a signal. Do you have the signal failure on the replacement buses?
Yep. I hate it when they do that. I paid for a train ticket, not a bus ticket.
Yeah. Because we've got a metro rail, but we've also got a regional rail, meaning that it uses a different track work and goes out to the regional parts of Victoria. If you want to go to another country town,
Yeah.
it's called V Rail here. You get the V line. You get the V line, and that takes you to the rural and regionals, as we call them, the RARAs, the rural and regional, the RARAs. But the metropolitan trains, they're very rarely cancelled, but they're always, some of them are very rarely on time.
Yeah, it's like London Underground. They're rarely cancelled.
It's usually, and then they've decided on some of the major roads over the Christmas period, from Boxing Day to New Year's Eve, some of the 5-lane highways that we've got that are going out to the regional areas, they've decided to cut 3 lanes down because they're going to do roadworks on it.
Eden, I found public transport in the UK is shit in certain places. Some places it's all right.
We generally have more. We have more cancellations as they go out, as we go out to the west, our western suburbs, because that's the real growth area at the moment.
Ugh.
Yeah, as I said, I only use the I only generally use the trams, but if I want to go and meet a couple of friends, I'll take the train. One, because I don't feel like driving an hour and a half.
Ugh.
Just sit on a train
And
do
then
my
when
stuff.
you get to the destination, you got parking fees.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the middle of nowhere though, Eden.
As we would call it, BFE.
I have buses that run every day up till midnight here.
Yeah. So
Go
we've
back.
got, as I said, I drive part of the way. Well, I drive down to my brother's work and then take a tram. They do have buses, but the buses aren't free all the way. Whereas
Yeah.
get to, I think it's three. I'm just 3 stops outside what they call the free tram network. I take, I put that and come back. Once you get into the city, the whole CBD is on a free tram network. And we have a like the. Do you still have the Oyster card in?
Yeah.
Yeah, ours is similar to that.
Yeah.
We touch on, touch off. Once you get into that area, you don't need to touch, which is good. You just get on, and if you need to go any of the stops.
But my hands are still a little bit purple from yesterday.
What happened there?
I dyed my hair.
Cumbria. Okay.
Yeah, just ride a sheep. Why, aye, man?
Hey.
There's 9
There he
watching and
is.
only Eden talking. I thought I had something on my face then, but it was something on my screen.
Oh no. There he is.
Hey,
Hey, Joe.
Joe.
What's
Audio
happening?
connecting.
What's up?
No sound.
No sound.
No mic.
Your mic's not working.
Still not working.
Working now?
Now it is.
Yes.
Jeez, I'm just getting used to these little mics, you see.
Okay.
I need
Yeah,
to
what's
get,
going up?
These little fellas.
Yeah.
I need to get something like that.
Mm.
But then knowing me, I'd forget to take it off when going toilet.
Well, I've done that
don't want
once
that
nearly.
happening.
They've got a mute button, but I don't trust it, so I just mute it by the computer and take it off, still a bit. So how's you, Laura?
Tired.
You look tired.
I got up at 7 this morning.
7 o'clock? I've been up,
Yeah.
I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, but I didn't go to bed till about 2, 3. I think
Oh.
I finally fell asleep.
There's your
There you
problem.
go, there you go.
There's your problem.
That's where the problem is. That's why I've started going to bed early sometimes. I've seen me going to bed at 9:45, and I wake up at 5:30 in the morning.
Mm.
This time get my head down, instead of staying up and like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and sleep all day. It's not good for you. It catches up, believe me, catches up.
Yeah, you have to have that afternoon nap.
I can't have an afternoon nap. I've got to go out yet.
Oh, look at your face. It's like, I don't really want to go out.
No, I do want to go, as I'm going Christmas shopping, but
Christmas shopping, dear me.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
carnage coming up.
ouch.
it is
That's-
going to be carnage today.
You're going to be at the bank here.
No, we've got most of it. We've just got to pick up a few more bits.
All right.
We did this thing and decided to do it at the beginning of December.
Mhm.
Joe calls me and I can't hear him.
Hey, Ronnie, you all right, son?
Uh,
Tell you what, I've got a. I can't afford anybody at the minute.
mm.
Phones keep cutting out because now with this storm, it must have knocked the Vodafone cell out.
Mhm.
So I'm on my computer, but everywhere I'm trying to phone it cuts out, and I can't pay me bill on out.
Mm.
I don't
Hey, I
think we haven't paid our phone bill here since we moved here.
See,
Oh,
I,
The
Okay.
mast went down the day we moved in.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, I don't pay direct debit. I don't like direct debit. I normally just phone them up, give the credit card details, and pay them that way. I've always been like that for a long time because I got ripped off once. Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't pay your bill through direct debit. Oh, we haven't received it, even though they did. And since then, I just pay by my card now. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't pay my bill, so it's.
I
the
don't go
person
down
in
that
the
route
account
anymore.
does.
Oh,
Mm.
last time I didn't see the little animals you created there low in the background.
Yeah, Stitch, and Eeyore. Finished Eeyore. Yes, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Well,
Whenever. Recently.
for Dominic, it was this morning.
Yeah.
Them's a new thing.
Recently.
Edition.
And then I have got a poll up on my community tab for the next one.
So who's winning still? Is that
I'll just go and
Parrot
check
still
it.
going?
I'll just go and check. Post, that's the one. I was like, which one's it under?
Hmm.
It's 50-50.
Ooh.
So at the moment, it looks like I could pick anyone. But let's
Yeah.
put it in the chat and get some of you to
I
vote.
was going to say because the Parrot was out to a big lead to start with.
Yeah, it was. It's caught up though. Right.
Yeah.
Right. If you press the link in the chat, that should take you to my poll.
Yeah.
Hey, how do I get the chat on here?
You have to load YouTube up in the background, but mute YouTube.
Yeah. Pop the
All
chat
right.
out.
Hold on a minute. I just
Pop the chat
unless I
out.
move
usually
the
best
screen,
way.
I'll put that screen over there on that screen. I'll come off Zoom.
Yeah, this isn't like StreamYard and that where it's got the chat built in.
But one thing I did notice, on the iPhone, that StreamYard has an iPhone app now.
It has in your country, but other countries it hasn't.
Oh, okay.
So, but I won't know until I go back to iPhone in the new year.
Yeah. Good.
I'll do
iPhone.
it between the 14 and the 15.
I see you put I don't know what to click
What?
on. I see I put
What was
yours over
that?
on that screen.
Yeah.
What was the last iPhone you had?
They were like iPhones.
What number?
12.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm on 12 and I just can't be bothered going through all the paperwork bullshit you
Hold
got
on,
to go
hold on.
through. It just really, I just get really frustrated. You got to go into the shop and you got to sit down. They type in a few things on the computer, print things out, and they do this, they do that. You're there for about an hour. I can't be bothered.
See, David does it all over the phone.
Yeah, I probably could.
Amber, do you know where I put my hairbrush?
I've got enough.
Huh?
No.
Do you know where I put my hairbrush?
Tried a
She's
new.
been using it.
No, it's not there.
All women love the hairbrushes.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's because I've just taken my hair down, so I need to.
Give it a good brush.
Yeah. I was starting to get a headache from the hair ties.
Yeah, I remember that because I actually had long hair once.
I know you did.
Really, actually, I reckon it was probably as long as David's.
I've seen evidence of your long hair.
Mm. I was 19.
Oh,
No, no, no,
God.
19. Remember that tune?
Yeah, yeah.
It used to do my he did that.
What?
That was
Can you
1987.
get
So
a American snack out the snack box?
36 years ago.
You know the snack box with the Twinkies in it?
I had long,
There's some sweets in there,
wavy,
that,
curly
or
hair.
there's some sweet gummies there.
I know you did. Tony's just tell us, Ronnie. You all right, son? Sorry, Laura.
If you're going to have snack,
All right, Eden.
Yeah, he fell down the stairs,
Yeah.
hurt his hip and his, you know,
Yeah,
and everything. So
the sour ones there.
I've seen the staircase and
depends
all.
on which way you fall. If you fall forward or fall backward. I fell backward and I've never been the same since.
I was born and I've never been the same since.
Yeah. I fell over 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I've never been the same since.
I tell you one name. One day I come in the house, I fell up the stairs. And you know the stairs how they got the little long ridge straight at me collarbone, wasn't it?
I did the same thing.
I broke the collarbone. I had to go to the hospital. They had us all bandaged up and that. But I tell you one thing, nah, I still, even now it's healed up, I still feel that pain.
Yeah, because I did exactly the same thing. I landed on my hip and sort of, because the stairs are like that, and they had that lip on the very corner.
Yeah.
And I hit it on that angle because I came down. And my hip is already
Don't get me a Twinkie.
stuffed because
Yeah.
I injured it 35 years
I've
before.
seen my hairbrush on the way through. Have you seen my
So
hairbrush?
it's just aggravated a problem that I'd thought I'd fixed.
I think it's in the box.
I went to the emergency department, A&E, and they took x-rays and said there's nothing really wrong. We just give you anti-inflammatories. And they sent me home with fucking ibuprofen.
That's
Which
not,
does nothing for you.
I know.
apart from course.
Sent me home with that. They gave me the good stuff while I was there.
No,
A really good painkiller. And they said, no, you can't take that home with you.
that's hospitals for you. And then they say, oh, well, take these tablets when you go home, good pain relief. When you get home, it doesn't take the pain away.
Yeah. Because that was I don't remember. It was a Thursday night. Thursday night. It's probably, I'd finished dinner and it was it wasn't wet, but it was sort of like a moist, damp afternoon. We'd had thunderstorms about an hour earlier and I rushed outside.
Amber in the kitchen.
I'd rushed outside to have a look at the storms and I've obviously just gone on the wrong angle.
Yeah.
I'm sort of like twisted and then slipped. I went, oh no.
Tell you the worst experience I had to go to hospital because I was getting bad pains in my abdomen area. So this is all right, you need a sigmoidoscopy. You know what one of them is? They come up your backside.
Yeah, I've had that.
Oh,
Yeah.
and they wanted to check me, check it inside. So it's all right. So they started, the blue, like they had the compress there, they blew me backside up in the kind of way. And they started inserting. I'm going, oh, that's painful. All right, we'll give you some gas in there. So he has me going like that, and I'm feeling every bit of it. I was in pain because it's very uncomfortable.
Okay.
And
I'd only just gotten out of hospital 2 months earlier after having a perforated bowel.
oh, well, you would have had one of them up your backside as well.
Yeah, went right
No.
up.
The big long camera.
Yeah, they had a lot of things right up my date, I tell you.
But no,
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have morphine because I had morphine a couple of years earlier when I went to the hospital for a hernia.
Yeah. Oh,
And
well,
they
I've
gave
got
me
one
morphine,
of
and
them.
I I was severely hallucinating.
I've got a sliding hernia on my stomach and they won't operate on it.
Mm.
But no, that back thing, right? So I'm going, I could feel it, really uncomfortable. It was painful and all. I says, this is, and I was going, and I said, all right, give him some gas in air. So here's me on the mask, gas in air. It wasn't changing. And then the nurse, female nurse, because it was male doctor doing it, and it was two female nurses. I says, it's not working. He said, what's the matter? And the checker says, oh, it's empty. That's why it's not working. And they went round the wards to find something that wasn't on. So I struggled with the pain. Fancy giving us an empty bottle of gas there.
Yeah, because as I said, they gave me morphine, and I tell you, I had severe hallucinations. So they put it on my file. The next time I went in, they said, no morphine for me.
Yeah. Hey, Randy, I hope you're all right then, son. Because I tell Tony,
Yeah, you've got to share that.
I hope he's all right. Because he's
What-
told
what-
that, because I've seen his staircase as well. It's steep.
Oh, nice. Hello.
You shouldn't mix morphine and beer.
Morphine and
What-
beer
what
is
sort of-
good.
What sort of chips are they?
I don't need morphine meal. I just need me links.
Oh, you're not eating the veggie sticks, are you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I know those. Yeah.
Veggie straws.
David, Dad's on his way.
Oh, look what I've got here. Oh, lass has just been and got me a sandwich here.
Yeah.
Hot pork and stuffing with gravy.
Oh, delicious.
Yes. Oh, it'd be more delicious when it's in me tum.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Steaming out there. Lovely.
As they would say in Australia, get that in your dirty black guts.
Oh. Yeah, look at this. Where's the entrance? I'm not bothered with the entrance. Oh, loads of pork in here now. Look at this. Hold on, let's just see if I can lift this up. Look in there. If I can show you. Oh, look at all the pork in there, man. There's loads of it. Where's the stuffing like? Oh, a tiny little smidgen of stuffing, the green bastards. Right, that'll be going to me win a lot in a minute.
David, text me on your way back. Because I'll have the hallway cleared.
Meow. Oh, yes. What's her name again?
Yes. What was that?
What's his pussy's name again? I forgot what his pussy's
Zoe.
name is. Floppy.
Zoe. The Z-O-E, Zoe.
Zoe.
Z-O-E.
Zoe.
Yeah, Z-O-E.
Zoe.
Yeah.
Zoe. I've got you.
You got two more, haven't you?
No, I've got one other.
What happened to the other one?
Guess what?
What?
It left us.
Oh, okay.
It went to the Rainbow Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Right. I've noticed Laura's got the neon rainbow there. It'll be LED, but it's not like the proper old neon what I used to have. I used to have a big snap-on one, you know, the white bar. It was blue, and it was snap-on in red. Proper neon.
Mm.
Got to put batteries in that.
Mm.
Got to put batteries in it.
Or I can plug it in USB.
Oh, it's only 5 volt, and so
Mm-hmm.
I would have had a 5 volt power pack weight in that one.
Yeah, Amber, try them.
They veggie straws.
Yeah, they're veggie straws.
Cheddar cheese.
She looked at them and was like, they're
Yeah,
veggie
won't
straws.
I'm going for a cigarette before you get dunked into the sandwich. No. Won't be long.
What do you think? Well, she's eating them, so she must like them.
I must like them.
We've got thinly sliced
I'm still here. Won't be long.
sweet potato chips that are baked. Oh, she's gone the Twinkie.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash some Chris down with something unhealthy.
I don't want to go out and get. I had a little packet of wasabi that I was going to eat
Just get
live
it
on
down your
camera.
young
Oh,
Haha.
is this who I think coming in?
Oh, what?
Matt.
Amber.
Yeah.
There he is.
Amber,
Okay.
David wants you to go to him.
Where is he connecting from?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
He must be here on a little tour.
Is he that little cafe?
Tell them you want a hot pork and stuff and sandwich with gravy.
Well, it's absolutely roasting up there. So
Yeah. It's roasting
Oh, it's
away. It's not roasting here. It's bloody cold and been the bad winds have knocked down my phone off and everything, man.
Yeah, I'm getting doing that. Like,
What is going on?
I don't know. But should we look
Like,
at you
what
like
do you think?
this?
What the
Hey,
hell is
Laura.
going on? I'm
Oh,
burning.
well, Laura, sit up, man. It's not.
There it is.
Don't be a time.
There you go. Now it's changed.
You have to stand up straight and turn your phone sideways.
Oh, okay.
Auto rotation on, man. And then you get it.
Right. Probably won't be able to see much because I'm in there's no street lights where I'm going.
I know got a couple of cans you can leave by the side.
So you're coming or going? You're going
Going.
home?
No, cut. Yeah, going home. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Had enough for one day. Shit, man.
I'll be back in a second. You, Dominic, you're in charge.
Yeah, we'll just talk amongst ourselves.
Right, I'm moving for a cigarette. Won't be long.
Okay. So what's the weather like up there, Matt?
Where's Dominic? Where are we? There you are. Yeah, not too bad today. You know, warm. It's summer, obviously.
Yeah.
No storms. Had a big storm yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
No storm. Yeah, it was a beauty. No storms today though. So
Yeah, but I think there's
and
going to be some
that's
over
a
the
problem
weekend.
because there will be, yeah. But the problem is when it storms, everything gets wet and all that sort of thing. Next day is sunny. Guess what? Humidity goes pow.
And there goes and the grass goes up all over the place. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it grows 3 inches a day. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, but anyway, we'll get there like that.
No, we had a beautiful day today. 25, cool sea breezes.
Hang on. What part of the day was 25 before it turned to shit?
No, it actually stayed 25 for most of the day.
All day.
Pretty much into the afternoon, yeah.
Wow. That's brilliant. The sky must be happy Dan Andrews isn't there anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's 17 degrees now, but for most of the day, because I went out to lunch with a couple of mates at one of the local pubs, and just sitting out in the beer garden, it was just magic. So that
nice, isn't it, eh?
Yeah, that was great, just sitting out there and talking shit with mates, I tell you.
Yeah. Doing much for Chrissy, mate?
Just going out with my brother and my cousin. We're doing yumcha. We've been doing that for probably 10 years now.
Yumcha.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned that. I think you were talking about that in a Tim's show, wasn't you?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, something like that. So that was what the yumcha was all about. Right.
Done that every year for 12 years. Yeah, 2011 was the first one.
12 years of yumcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to love it. Mum's going to be here. Sorry?
I'm going to say every year.
Yeah. Mum's going to be here on Tuesday. I found this awesome spot, this place up here called Sunnybank, and there's a market plaza, and all it is Asian restaurants because the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
place is Chinese. The whole place is full of Chinese people, and they've
Mm.
got this huge marketplace, and they've got so many restaurants in there. It's just more than I would say that the Crown's got.
Mm. Yeah.
Crazy. And the prices, this thing, you get this 3 barbecue meat thing with duck and chicken and beef, and it's barbecued thing with
Yeah.
wet noodles and all that sort of shit, and it's $17.
Yeah. It's about the same price. Yeah, it's about the same price down here for that
Brilliant.
sort of fare, yeah. And they're pretty good
Yeah.
servings too.
Yeah, that's what my mate was saying because he goes there a couple of times a year, and he says the plates are huge, mate. It's incredible, which makes
Mm.
me wonder: is it duck? Is it chicken? And is it beef? Because that's expensive.
Yeah.
Who knows, man?
Yeah, I know. As long as it tastes good.
Well, god damn, dude. I can tell you now, I've never run over a cat in that area ever.
Yeah.
Ugh,
So
don't mind
who
me.
knows?
Oh, look.
Oh, you're drinking the Kool-Aid, are you?
Yeah, that's Kool-Aid in there.
From the camera, it kind of looks like Coca-Cola. Also, show.
Oh, nice little
No,
contraption.
leave it shut.
Leave the curtain shut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We just got to listen out for them. There you go.
That's great because I.
I'm going to take you, motherfucker.
What was that, Matt?
I've just overtook a truck.
Oh, okay. Don't you think it's weird, Matt? I'm being nice to you.
I know, not at all. You got no choice really because tiny channel, you got nothing to work with. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
I'll soon catch up.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
I just have to do one short and be overtaking you again.
Ugh.
Yeah. That one short.
Those Roblox videos. I always get.
That's still going, man.
I know. You're just going to keep riding that gravy train.
What's his short
I
at?
am, mate. Oh, 270 odd thousand views on it.
Yeah. But you've just got
Incredible.
to find that formula and see if you can do it again. Or is it just
You don't want me to sit and
the luck of the
You can
draw?
go sit in there if you want and keep an eye on them.
I take the.
Yeah, so you take the veggie shorts, don't let them eat them.
Mm.
I'm taking this. I'm taking this. I'll come back in if I need my child.
Well, it is luck of the draw,
back.
Dominic, because I did 2 others which were
What's the one you got?
extremely
Yeah.
similar,
Yeah.
but they've done nowhere near. They've only got like 5,000 or 6,000. One's got 10,000,
Yeah.
and that's just me plugging a battery in, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But it hasn't taken off like that other one. I don't know what the
Yeah, I
hell's
know.
going on. With that.
I'd love to know how that happened.
We'll never clue. They did
Yeah.
they did ring me though, just prior to that,
Yeah.
and they rang me up and said, "Matty," that's what they said.
Matty, Matty.
We see you've got a short out, and we're going to push this one. I said, "Don't make it too huge. I didn't want it to be too huge." See, and they said, "Well, we'll keep it under 500,000." And I said, "Yeah, all right, no worries," because I don't want to make too much money this year. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to get into the sandwich 2 minutes.
Is there anyone watching?
Yeah,
Uh,
there's hundreds
There's lurkers in the background that keep coming back and forth.
hundreds of people watching.
Yeah, right. Hundreds, right? Okay.
Yeah, hundreds.
Hey, Laura. Now I did notice something.
What?
I did very, very interesting
What?
that you had only just finished your live show, like during the week you did a live show.
Yeah.
You'd only just finished it, and I clicked on it to watch it. And before I clicked on it, I noticed the view count was like 900 and something.
Yeah, no, we've been noticing it recently.
But you haven't had 900 people in the chat.
Mm. They're very strange.
And there was another one with 1,000 odd views on it.
Yeah, I've got one at, hold on, 2.5
Wow,
and one at 1,000.
that's crazy.
The one at 1,000's got 227 likes.
Someone wants a link.
The
Says, have you got a link? Links at the top.
yeah, if you Rani, if you want the link for the panel, it's at the top.
How the hell does that happen on
I
a
have
live
no
show?
idea.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Because I remember a couple of years ago, actually, there were trolls everywhere, bots everywhere, and Rodney Bell was getting like 500 people. It said 500 people viewing it, and Adrian's was the same. Mine did it once too, and it was just. And all these stupid comments were coming up in the chats, which was no one. They were all grade, so we didn't know who the hell they were. But there were bots flying everywhere, and for some reason this was happening, and it stopped for a while. And this is the first time I've actually seen, because I couldn't because when I was watching the show,
Yeah.
you had like maybe, I don't know, 10 odd people watching, and then I went and did something, and it ended. So I pushed on your link again, and as I said, just before I pushed on it, because it was ended, it said 969 views or some shit, and I went, what? And what? Something's going on here. This is weird.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, and they're in your analytics as being
Yeah.
that, and
Yes.
your view count.
My view
Wow.
count adds up and everything.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh well, if they count, they count.
Mm.
That's weird, man. You're monetized?
No, I'm still a bit away from it because it keeps dropping it down.
What, the hours?
Yep.
Oh shit, what hours you sitting on?
2227.
Oh shit, righto.
100 or so
That's
to
like
go.
halfway.
Yep.
Well,
No,
if she
well,
wants
Well, no, I'm
wants to go to
nearer the 300 to get the first
the
part,
light version.
which is
Oh, righto,
I'm
yeah.
gonna turn that one on because that's the only bit I kind of want.
Oh, okay. You don't want the full version.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Because I found that, all my content, the drone stuff relatively is very small. You know what I mean? There's nothing to it really. When it comes to views, and the only way, and I was never going to monetize, but I just did it as a bit of a muck around when I was on with Justin one day. But anyway, and the only way to get those views for me to monetize was my live shows, and I never did my live shows to actually get to that point, but it has got me to that point. You know what I mean?
I actually thought doing being live every day would have helped.
Well, you would think it would, because I only did it once a week, maybe twice a week if I did a little one in the middle somewhere.
The randoms.
Yeah, but sometimes I went for like 5 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's probably the kicker.
My New Year's Eve
Yeah.
will be the longest one.
Oh, you're doing a New Year's Eve show?
Yeah. But it'll be like New Year's Day for you, and
Yeah, it'll be 10. It'll be 9 or 10 a.m. So it'll be 10 or 11 a.m. mine. You're an hour behind.
Yeah, righto.
I'm doing 7 p.m. my time all the way to midnight.
7 p.m. Yeah, Jesus, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. 7 p.m. would mean
It's
that
6
that
a.m.
was
or 5 a.m. your time.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know.
I can't even crack a beer with you.
Yeah, but that's what we've already been through this discussion.
Well,
Cracking
you
a beer.
could.
Yeah, that's
Just carry on a party from your parties.
right. Yeah, all right.
As long as you've not got to work New Year's Day.
No, I don't.
They're all
Thank
all
God.
crack one.
Yeah, it's the first time. This is the first time in like 15 years where I haven't had to work Boxing Day and Christmas Eve. Getting around here. So that has been a huge thing for me this year.
I actually
And
this year though, I think my drinking stream is going to probably more be Christmas Day.
oh, you what? Sorry.
My drinking stream. Normally I use New Year's Eve as my drinking stream,
Right. Okay. Yep.
but I've actually got 2 kids New Year's Eve.
Which two?
Sassy and little Sassy.
Oh
One I've
shit!
got
Oh, so you're. Oh, sorry.
the one I've got now and her older sister. Dominic
Oh,
knows.
no.
Dominic knows about my
I was gonna
oldest
say-
niece.
I was going to say, if you had those two together, that's going to drive you to drink. One's enough. Now you got both.
Yeah, I've got both.
R.I.P. I tell you.
And the oldest one's allowed a drink.
Glutton for
Jeez.
punishment, I see.
Have you ever had all 3 in the one house?
Yes.
You know what that means, don't you?
I've had all 5 of my
You'd be
nieces
like
and
this
nephews in the
creepy
same room.
gun.
I know,
No.
but you've got it's 3 nieces and 2 nephews, isn't it?
4 nieces.
Oh,
Yeah, my oldest niece is 18, so you'll
oh,
hardly see her.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Then you got Hannah, who's 16.
Yeah.
Then Amber, who's 11. Then
And then-
Matthew, because he's the only boy.
You try to make
Yeah.
me feel older.
And then Amber. And not Amber, then Rebecca.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me.
She hasn't started yet, but
Rebecca has.
yeah, but what I'm saying, she hasn't really she hasn't
Oh.
ramped it up to she hasn't ramped it up to where Hannah is yet.
Oh, yeah, no, she has. You just don't see it.
Oh, okay. Just gonna say.
Ha
But if you had those three going right at it, duh,
Hi, Nightbot.
that's like, yeah.
But everybody says they get their sassiness from me. Well, I don't see it.
Sassiness, eh? It's
I
a
don't
woman
see it.
thing. It's
Matt will
sassiness.
agree. I'm lovely, aren't I, Matt?
Yeah.
Go you
You're,
are.
you're a beautiful person.
Oh, aye, she is. Won't agree with that one. You can never ever please a woman, no matter how good comments you give.
Ugh. No, Matt
I
got a
love
lovely
it now.
message in his Christmas card, didn't you,
She
Matt?
sends me lovely message. I did. It was beautiful. It touched my heart. That's what it did.
Touch your heart, all right.
Oh. So I've decided every Christmas card next year is getting a funny
then-
message in them.
Oh, I'm
Jim's
gonna
right.
get a funny message saying, keep looking behind you because there's a
Over.
knife coming at your back.
Well, over here,
Right.
we use that word when we ask someone to marry them. You know, so I'm starting to think.
We use that word quite often over here.
Over where?
Oh, absolutely, you do.
Oh,
The CUNT word.
all right.
Yeah, see you next Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, be
See
careful
you
about
in the
saying it on
Northern Territory.
YouTube.
Oh, this
Yeah, I was
guy.
just about to say that, Matt. Yeah. See you
Hey,
on the
Jim.
Territory.
Jim's Ronin's up.
Yep.
Jim's
Hey,
driving.
Yeah.
Hey, yes, we'll run off. Yay.
The
What
droning
wrong,
of the
son?
gym.
I tried phoning this morning, but my phone's the wind with the storm and that it's not must have knocked the cells out or something. I can't phone anybody. Keeps cutting out.
Connecting.
I can't ring anybody when I'm at home
Why is
unless
that?
I'm on Wi-Fi calling.
And I refuse to buy myself because I've got a socket. I refuse to buy landline phone, but it looks like I'm gonna have to in a minute. I need to pay this phone bill.
Ugh.
Mhm.
Bloody
Man,
hell.
I cannot pick that accent. Where are you from? I can't pick that accent.
I'm a Geordie lad, but I live in
Newcastle.
Northumberland now.
Geordie!
Newcastle upon Tyne, West End and Newcastle
Hey,
upon Tyne,
Randy.
you know, lad.
Right, he's got camera. We just,
that is-
hey, now we've got
that's
audio.
really-
Now we just got to hear him.
Oh, there's Ronnie there. Hello, Ronnie, son, you all right? I know you fell down the stairs and that Tony tell us. Well, I could pick up, but
Actually,
I'm all
that
right.
rings a bell now.
oh, you sure?
Yeah, just taking a bit.
Yeah, you will be. I tried to ring you. I tried to ring you once I found out, but like I see me, like I'm telling Laura and everybody, phone's not getting through because it's down at the minute.
Well, I hear you call me, but I can't hear you. There's nobody there.
Because it's. Well, it's weird. I tried phone Jennifer's phone. Nah,
Not
Mm.
using one of those awful Apple phones, are you?
Apple. What did you say? How dare you? I don't use Apple equipment. Me, I hate Apple stuff.
Laura loves Apple.
I haven't got Apple at the moment.
Ah.
Hey, Ronnie,
I've got Google.
Google phone. I'm full phone, but it's Android. But hey, Ronnie, you're trying a new microphone. Is that what you're using now?
No, it's in the other room. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, the brilliant, man. Look, I've got mine on.
All right.
There you
Where is
are.
it? Oh, there.
Just remember to
done.
take it off when you go to the toilet.
Exactly. We don't want another episode like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
yeah. Don't I hear you farting in the bloody bog.
No.
In the
There's a
dunny.
Yeah, just remember to take it off when you go to the bog.
There's a secret. Take it off before you go in the bath.
Hey, I can't see anyone. That sounds like Eden Valley. Is that Eden Valley drones?
Yeah.
Yes,
Matt.
it is.
Right,
Matt.
yeah.
Or Randolph, yes.
Holy shit! I haven't seen you for a long time, mate.
Now I've been hiding away in the middle of nowhere.
Mm.
And this morning he's hiding that much. He fell down the stairs, didn't he? Poor lad.
Actually, Matt, on Brand Aerials this morning, Brad
Yeah.
from Drone Kings in Darwin was on the live stream.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
Oh shit!
came on
Haven't
about
seen
5
Brad
minutes
for a while.
ago. Yeah,
I can't work out where he is because he said he was coming to Brisbane.
yeah.
I used to live in Brisbane.
He said he's south. Uh-oh.
Calm me down,
He's
I think
Kangaroo.
he's froze.
Oh no.
I think he's switching to Wi-Fi.
Which means he's probably just got home.
Yeah, because I heard him pull the handbrake on just as the.
Are
You
you back?
back?
Oh look, I've just hooked onto my Wi-Fi. That's why I popped
Yeah, I
out
just
for a
said
bit.
that. Yeah.
Put the handbrake on now.
So, yeah, it's picked up me Wi-Fi. Oh bloody hell, eh? Old yeah, Brad. Right, okay. Yeah, well, he was going to come here, as I said.
He said he's south of you.
What? So he's not in Darwin now.
No, he's moved to Brisbane.
He has moved, right?
Yeah,
Right, south of me.
that's what he said. Yeah.
So he's moved down like the Gold Coast way.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Okay.
He's only on for
Okay.
5
Well,
minutes.
that's all right. Right. Okay. Oh, all right. Might have to hit him up one day.
Hmm. Yeah, it seems. Oh, here we go. It seems all the people moving to Brisbane.
Well, maybe you need to
Yeah, well,
be.
you know.
It's a place I've never
He's
been
too
to.
used to. You've never been to Brisbane?
No,
Anybody know South Australia much?
South
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah, I do, mate.
Edward Park.
What did he say?
What did you say? Redwood Park.
In South Australia.
Yeah.
Know where Redcliffe is.
Oh, that's where Gaffer's from.
Redwood.
That's nowhere.
Hang
I
on,
know.
hang on.
I used to
Hang on.
live at- I used to-
Redwood Park.
That's where
Yeah.
Jen's sisters live. Redwood Park. One of them lives in Redwood Park, Australia, They moved over to South Australia.
Australia.
Where's that one?
I used to live in Australia in the 1960s.
I don't know. What's that
Australia,
saying?
mate. I'll tell you something. I used to live in
Big
Redwood Park.
Westburn Park.
That's what I
Oh,
said.
I did.
I thought you were.
in the
You're
South
an old
Australia.
South Australian.
We travelled across the Nullarbor when it was a dirt track.
Go on,
Holy
Ranny, son.
shit. Redwood Park. I can't believe he. Fucking hell. This is a little bit of a flashback. This show. I've got Eden Valley drones here. I've seen for ages. Got Redwood Park here coming from a Geordie. Bloody hell.
No, I'm not. I don't live there. It's,
Matt, do you know where Redcliffe is?
Yeah, Redcliffe. Yeah, that's about 45 minutes from my place.
Yeah, we used to live in Redcliffe. We used to go down to the beach and play on the trampolines.
Mm. No, it's
You-
a
who
real
did-
blast from the past going on here.
Holy moly.
the thing is, you know, he's
He's having
moved to Great
flashbacks
Britain.
now.
His eyes are getting taken out his sockets by the government.
I'll tell you what, if I had the money, I'd move back to Australia tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, right.
Thanks,
Okay.
Ranny.
Yeah.
That's a long way for me to meet you again.
Mm.
I'd have a bush shack in the middle of the bush.
Aye. Ronnie, if I
Yeah,
went
I'd
there,
I
I'd never
always wanted to have a log cabin down in Tasmania.
Yeah.
Tasmania.
Yeah, I know someone that lives down there in a log cabin, and believe
Tassie.
me, it's
Tassie.
Really? Tasmania? Wow.
Yeah, down in
I've got a couple of
Tassie,
friends
mate.
down there.
We used to live in a
Yeah.
place called Coolionobbin.
Nobby? I've heard of that place.
Coolionobbin.
Aye.
It's a place in Australia called Coolionobbin.
That's where you put your dick. You put your dick in an esky.
When it gets too hot, you go and cool your nobbin in the swimming pool.
Tell you what, Ronnie's telling me some funny old stories about Australia.
There was a place we lived in that was called York, outside of Perth, well, a few hundred miles outside of Perth.
Yeah.
And we used to go down to the swimming pool at night and stand in our necks of water because it was so hot.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes,
Because
he's
York,
watching warm over
York
his
is a town built in like a crater, really, and it's got this stagnant river going through it, and it's got great big turtles swimming in it.
Turtles.
Well, you better be careful because we used to go swimming in a creek like that with turtles, and we'd all wear the cricket box, right? Because
Yeah.
Cricket box.
those turtles,
I go for your
those
ghoulies.
turtles, oh, what the yummy! Look at that! Look at that big
Yeah.
worm.
Yeah. Go and snip it off.
Thing is, Matt, you know what you do? You've got to keep away from them stingrays. Look what happened to poor Steve Irwin.
Yeah,
Mm.
man.
The chances
Yeah.
of that happening is 1,000,000,001 chance. It's just
Oh,
unfortunate.
man,
that
all them
was.
crocodiles and the things he used to do, right? His wife and his daughter and the children look after the place now. But however, man, the way he dealt with dangerous alligators and crocodiles and the way he went on, he knew his score. And who would thought a stingray would take him out with a barb? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
Awful, man. It was awful. I used to watch him all the
Yeah.
time. Now, Steve Irwin.
Mm.
I used to love his program. We used to talk about the crocs and that, and how dangerous and how close. Oh, don't bite me like that. And I'll never forget him. Like, but then he went in that end. That sea was because when we lost.
If
his
he
sight.
got chomped by a croc, no one would have been surprised, right?
No.
Yeah, that's correct.
It was the way he went. It was like, what?
Aye.
You know?
The barb is the tail of the stingray, right? Now, who would have thought that would have took him out because he had no fear of that man, right? And I didn't expect that. I don't think anybody hit him right in the back in his spine, killed him.
Yeah, straight into the heart, wasn't it?
Straight. Or was it his chest or was it his back? It was his
Yeah,
chest.
It was in his chest because he was over the top of it and he was patting it. I mean, we've all patted stingrays. If they stick around long enough, we touch them. Failing that, they're usually just gone. See you later.
Yeah, I was his chest man. That's right.
See you
what's on
later,
his
Jim.
back. But the way it
Yeah.
went, like you see, Matt, right, and anybody, it was the way it happened, man. It was nobody expected that.
No.
Bless him.
Yeah. No, it was a damn shame. Damn
It
shame.
was.
It was a big shock to everyone.
It
Big shock
was.
to everyone when that happened.
Not just in Australia, I mean the whole world, because not just me, but everybody in the world used to watch his programs because he was great bloke, telling you about the natural world and things. And he had no fear of any animal, and just took that one stingray, bang, straight in his heart.
I was stung by blue bottle jellyfish.
I've been stung by jellyfish, you know, and they fucking hurt.
Blue bottles are nasty sting.
But nah, wasn't he waiting?
You got done by a blue bottle.
Yeah.
Blue bottle. You don't mean a wasp?
That can wreck you, man. That can wreck you.
No, I didn't.
The best way to deal with blue bottle stings is somebody to pee on you.
Anyway, I'm going to be quiet because poor Laura's all being quiet.
Urine helps to stop it.
To stop the insane burning pain.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me,
Oh,
can you
that's
pee on my leg, please?
Yeah, just whiz on me. Fucking hell. Yeah.
That was on the beach outside of Perth. What the bloody name of the beach outside of Perth? Oh God, I can't.
Yeah, damn.
Right,
They usually put signs up in bottle season.
I put
What the hell was the name of that beach? It's a week or so.
All right. Well, I've got to nick off because I'm going to go inside because I've got heaps to do. Hey,
Yes.
hey, mate. Yeah.
Oh, nice meeting you, Matt, again.
Okay,
Oh,
catch
thanks
you
for
later,
joining.
Matt. Take care, man.
Behave, Matt.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll try to.
Oh,
But yeah,
Matt,
good.
if I don't catch you beforehand, Merry Christmas and all the best, son.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, you too, mate. You too. Actually, I've got to tell you, you got an extremely thick accent, but I did work with a Geordie over in Canada. And as soon as you said that, I can hear him talking, and so of course it is. Yeah, it was a bit. Yeah, it was very, very similar. And he's only just finished a trip. He rode the Nullarbor Plains on a push bike. He's like 64 years old. And he rode from Melbourne to Perth.
Wow.
On a push bike.
That's good. That's good.
Crazy.
Was that for charity?
Crazy. Nope. That was just something he wanted to do.
Wow.
Yep.
So
yeah, man. Us Geordies
Yeah,
are
that's
tough,
a good idea.
little tough buggers, you know.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, Ronnie knows that.
Yeah. Anyway, got to roll. Awesome to see everyone
No
again.
worries.
And
Thanks for joining.
Matt, I'll
Yeah,
try
man.
and turn
Take
up
care,
for
man.
your Christmas Eve stream or Christmas Day stream, whatever
yes,
you're doing.
Yeah, Christmas
Working at midnight for
Eve.
you.
Yeah, for the States. Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be Christmas
It may
Eve.
be.
No, it won't. It'll be Christmas Day for me, but early hours.
Yeah, it'll be one. Yeah, it'll be about one. Either midnight or one.
About one-ish, I think it is. So it will be Christmas Day for me.
Yep.
Yeah, it will be. Yes, it will be.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. No worries. Well, hopefully see you there, but we'll catch you somewhere.
You might be
All
nice
right.
to send me a link.
Bye, Matt. Have a good
Yeah,
day.
catch you
Maybe,
later, Matt.
maybe.
Oh,
Take
good
care,
night. It's night over
Yeah.
there.
It is. Hey, we got to go for another fly, mate. That's what we've got to do.
I'm going on Flight Simulator later on.
Well,
Are
Ronnie
you?
send us the link,
Right.
man.
And me and
Sorry.
Tony are going to fly around
I missed that.
Australia.
Is it just me or is he cracking up?
No, it's just you.
Yeah.
Ronnie, don't forget to send us a link this time. I would have done the live, and you come on me chat, and I was expecting you to come up. I put the link up, but you didn't come up.
Which I did.
You didn't. You come on the chat, but you didn't come on the panel on mine.
I couldn't because I was doing a live stream.
Yes, right. But anyway,
Can't do two things at the same time.
why not? I'm jigged the peg, me, man. I can handle three things at once.
The only thing I would suggest you, Ranny, you need to turn your mic up on yours.
I'm having problems with my sound and I've been trying to fix it and it's driving me
I'll
mad.
say your game sounds
Tony.
really high to your mic.
Yeah. I fix
Hey,
it.
Tony.
I fix it. Then it's okay. The next time I load the flight sim back up, all the sound settings have changed again.
Yeah.
Driving me
Oh, yeah,
nuts.
right.
I know what you mean.
Flight sim.
Hmm.
I
Oh,
hate modern
dear.
tech. I hate
All right,
modern
good
tech.
roll.
Okay,
Right.
Matt, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Matt. You can't.
Cheers.
Take care, Matt.
See you later, content.
You know, as long as you not to say that word on you, and you just done exactly opposite what you
I
said.
know.
Bless you.
It was well worth it though. I get you there.
Yeah.
All right, take care. All.
See you later.
It sounds like Laura needs a good spanking over somebody's knee.
They don't get too friendly.
Hmm.
God.
Yep.
That's what I put in his Christmas card, though, that I sent to him.
What's that? Your name and address, and so you can give you a good spanking.
No, I have a partner for that.
I know you do.
Hello, Tony. How are you doing? Of course, I know how he's doing.
Oh,
So
hello,
we've been speaking on the phone all
I
morning.
want Tony Harry's son. He's had it up and down now lately, but the phones are bloody off, so.
I tell you what, I've never had so many problems with my mobile phone since I put 5G masts up.
No, well, everything was working great until the windstorms came. The storm Pi, is it Pia? Sorry, storm Pia, and that can't get through to anybody.
It's all down to these 5G masts. They're supposed to make the phone signal better, and it's got worse.
No, it doesn't help that people think 5G causes so many things, so they attack the masts.
Oh, this is because of the wind. What's done this?
Someone's attacked the mast around here, so that's why I've got no signal here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do they do to them? Just set them on fire or something?
Yep, set them on fire or bash them down.
No.
Yeah.
But the bloody great big masts, surely they can't.
I've sent a report.
They put them in stupid locations where people can reach them.
Oh, that's sensible. That's what they do. Well, let's keep them low so people can vandalize them.
They're all going to moan shortly because they're turning the 3G network off.
That's correct, yes.
There'll be no 3G.
Yeah, they're turning it off here as well. I think
eventually 4G will go.
I think they should just keep 4G and get rid of 5G. They should, because
we've got 4GX over here because the 3G is going off.
Yeah.
3G, I think, is going off in May or June.
I can't remember when it's going off here. It's either next year or the year after.
Ours is next year.
Oh.
Well, they say 5G interferes with wildlife and birds migrating.
Well,
yeah, it's all rumours.
The thing is, 5G will give you've got more chances of getting cancer through 5G than what you have 4G. They're just messing about with stuff and microwave and frequencies that's really not good to anybody.
They put 5G masts up to radiate everybody's brains.
Basically, stick your brain inside of a frying pan with a bit oil and cook it up and stick it in a sandwich, and then you know what you're talking about. That's basically what they're doing, honey. That's basically what they're doing. Well, it's 5Gs and that.
Well, they cook people's brains before they put 5G masts
you're
up.
right, Tony.
Oh, but who are you joking?
And we've got the solar maximum coming up too.
They can't cook people's brains. That's against the law.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Well, that's what they're doing.
Hey, Jonathan Jackson.
Jonathan.
But they got around it. There again, our government in this country couldn't give a damn anyway, and they don't care.
Well, if it's good enough for Hannibal Lecter to eat brain.
Just you didn't bring that up.
He gave a bit to that kid on the plane, didn't he?
Oh, aye.
Do you want that? And he said it's a delicacy. Do you want some?
The kid didn't. The lad didn't even know what he was eating.
I wonder what brain tastes like. Mm.
Oh, I've just had a nice pork and stuff and sandwich there doing the reminders.
Mm.
Oh,
What did you have for breakfast this morning? I had brain and eggs.
I was going to have Weetabix, but Lola said, let's have a pork and stuff and sandwich. So she went and got one.
I've not actually eaten yet today. Well,
Are you?
tell a lie. I've had Chris and
Chris, any good
Twinkie
one?
and a Twinkie for breakfast.
The what?
4
Twinkie?
cups of coffee.
Twinkie. They're American.
Oh,
American
I
delicacy.
had them before. I kind of gave you the cakes and that Twinkies. We used to have some of them more last item, but
Where do you get
I'm not-
Twinkies from?
A friend from America came over.
All right.
well, I can get them straight away if I want them.
You can get them over here, but
They're not the
They're
same.
very
I know.
hard to
they're not.
find
They're not
over
the
here.
same.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they're very hard to find over here.
Oh.
And when I did find them, they're bloody expensive.
I need some more of these. That's what I need.
Oh, yeah.
Sanders. Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're American. I ate the
So-
whole tub, I think, in 3 days.
You know, there's a lovely joint of pork loin down in the shop downstairs on your fancy can getting it.
Oh, if any of you can get to Tesco's, Sainsbury's, and Asda and all that, they've got the veg on offer at the moment.
Oh,
Are they?
Yeah, their broccoli was 15p.
15p for broccoli.
Yeah,
Wow. Well, I don't eat broccoli. I
That
like
sounds
it.
like
but
a
I'd rather have
parsnips were
cauliflower.
15p.
Well, they're trying to get rid of it before Christmas, or they're going to be left
Potatoes.
with it.
That's exactly so you get the
A
fresh.
bag of potatoes was 50p.
Well, that's
We got all our veg in for Christmas.
oh, good stuff. Got your spouts in?
I don't eat them, but he does.
yeah, David would.
Yeah,
I'll eat-
we got
I'll eat
frozen ones. They're always in our freezer.
5 spouts on my plate, and that's enough. That's enough for me. Like I don't really care much for spouts myself.
I'm going to have free Christmas dinner at my local hotel.
I know when he's going for his cup of coffee. his dinner and his cup of coffee. You're not like
Well,
that.
for once, I'm home for. Oh, I'm having Christmas at home,
Oh, great.
so I've actually had to go and buy everything this year.
Oh,
Who's cooking?
David's cooking in me.
Is he? Because you can't cook,
Yeah, I can cook.
yeah,
but
you
David's
notice-
better.
You can cook with your
Hey,
wife,
Ronnie,
or-
it's a bit like in here. No, I'm the one that's the chef in here. I'm the one that makes the curries and everything. But she does cook little bits in that, but she gets a bit confused.
I make like the spaghetti bolognese. Anything to do with pasta,
Oh, bolognese,
I
make that.
normally make it.
Oh well, I make spaghetti bolognese.
He does everything else.
I make everything. I make apple pies.
Oh, it's a lot.
lasagna,
You
everything.
live alone.
Do you know
I
what
have
mean?
to. I've got no choice. I can't get Jeffrey to cook for me.
You could
Jeffrey,
try.
no, Jeffrey just had to eat it, man.
Oh, damn! I'm gonna have to get David to take the earring out.
Because I'm going for a cigarette. Want to talk? How are you? It's only low in the last, man. I'm not. Joey's in there somewhere. I thought he would have been up. And I had a few things to do, like some.
No, I don't want to be on camera because I'm a bit nervous. But
Well, the camera's
Ah,
off,
you-
man. You can still talk.
you want about spaghetti bolognese? I cooked one once. Laura, guess what happened to it?
What?
It ended up getting splattered on the kitchen wall.
Ah,
Joe took one taste of it. He says, "That's not spaghetti bolognese," and he threw the plate. It was. I've heard of flying saucers, but that was a flying plate. I was skating on spaghetti that night. It's good. I know doing, but you should have seen the mess. I'm surprised it didn't take the shape of my body.
Hello, Jennifer.
Oh.
How you doing? I'll definitely not cook again in here, everybody. It's too dangerous. Hi there, Ronnie. Hi there. I don't know. What's that gentleman's name? John?
God.
Oh yes. How you doing?
Yeah. I need
It's
to get out of this
embarrassing.
chair shortly.
You can put the camera on if you want. Yeah.
I'm a bit nervous.
But
People
just
seeing
sit down,
this.
sit down and rest your little legs.
Oh, is the camera on? Is it?
No, no, at the minute. You can put it on.
No, Joe's camera's off.
Oh, that's all right. I can sit down. It's because I'm a bit camera shy, Laura. I'm sorry about this, everybody. I'm a bit camera shy.
The funny situation, Laura, is we didn't think we'd get to 30 minutes.
No, we didn't, and we're nearly at, well, we're at an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, that's good. That.
140, 141. Jonathan, that is YA Man Joe. He's saying, who's the voice?
Oh, it's Jennifer, everybody. It's Jennifer here. Randy
Yeah,
knows
it's
who I am.
Yes, he's, oh,
Yeah, just hope everybody's all right there.
It's Laura's fault I got out of bed.
don't blame me. I've been up since 7.
God, that's early.
Ugh.
Well,
I thought, oh, let's go do the Christmas shopping and beat all the queues.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
No, I didn't beat all the queues.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I hear queues.
What's Christmas shopping? Never heard of it.
Well, food shopping, so we've got enough to last over Christmas because our freezers are
So
empty.
you've got to buy 25 days worth of food because the shops are going to be closed for 12 hours.
No, our shops are, some of our shops are actually closed Boxing Day this year.
No,
Oh,
God, it's going to be a disaster. The whole country's
only
going to
Christmas Day here.
go mad.
And then I don't like going into the shops after Boxing Day because they have all the sales on.
When we lived
Oh,
in, when we
We
lived in,
call that the Boxing Day shit fight, I tell you.
when we lived in
Absolute
New
shit
Zealand,
fight, yeah.
when we lived in New Zealand, the New Zealand closed down on a Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah,
All the shops were shut, apart from the pubs.
yeah. Well, that's the
yeah,
only
well,
place you need to be open.
Yeah. You couldn't buy anything in New Zealand on a Saturday and Sunday.
Mm.
Oh, you sound Australian, North Side Hawk. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in Melbourne.
Oh, yes. I've been invited to go to Australia, but I'm very frightened to fly, you see.
He's an Australian.
I am
I'm
petrified
Australian.
to get on a plane, and
I'm
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 fine.
Australian.
I'm quarter Australian.
I'm actually finally getting on a plane, hopefully next year or the year after.
Oh, well done to you, Laura. You're brave.
Yes, I come from a land down under.
I'm gonna be buying them things called calms
Oh, yes. I've
and
heard they're
taking
lovely.
them beforehand.
Oh, yes, that's what your friends use because there's
Just
some
take a
lemonade.
bottle of
That's
vodka with you.
brilliant
Just
to
drink
get you
that.
I don't want to be sick on the plane, Ranny.
Yeah, it took us 7 years to go from Perth to Sydney.
Oh, blame me.
Mm. There's Tony.
Yeah, no, I'm finally getting my passport done and I'm off to Michigan.
Oh, that'll be nice.
You, Tony's joined us.
That's what your sister wanted to
And
do work.
And then one day, the big brown land down here.
Yes, one day I'm gonna
Oh.
end in Australia.
Big brown land we call Australia.
I've always wanted to go to Australia, everybody. I'm like I say, I'm nervous. It
Uh,
seems
we-
like a lovely place.
When we flew
Just,
to Australia, we
I'll
landed at Darwin, and we
Yeah.
had to do it. We had to do an emergency landing because one of our
yeah, 'cause it's a
engines
kangaroo
cut out.
route.
Yeah,
The only thing is, Dominic, when I come over to Australia, I'll have to check my pockets on the way out because there might be a few birds in them.
Nice.
I don't know if I need to add any more to my collection of birds I've got in the living room.
Oh, you might want a kookaburra.
Oh, I
Oh, yeah.
might.
Hey.
we used to get attacked by kookaburras on the way to school. They used to come
Yeah.
down and pull my bloody hair out.
Hey, I wonder what they did that
We've
for.
either got the kookaburras, the tawny frogmouth, and the magpies.
Yes, Jonathan, I am coming to US.
No, there were magpies used to swoop down, not kookaburras. It was
Yeah.
magpies.
Magpies are an utter nuisance.
Yeah, they used to come down and swoop and pull your hair out. We used to run down
Yeah.
the road screaming.
Yeah.
Why they did that? Hey, they were-
because because it was spring and the birds were nesting and they
Yeah,
used to swoop down and pull your hair
and
out.
they're very territorial of their
Yeah.
nests.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dangerous, isn't it? That's dangerous. That.
Jonathan, either next year or the year after.
Used to be scared to go to school.
Wow. I wasn't know.
No. Tony didn't make it.
He's probably having issues.
Do they still have icy poles in Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, they still have icy poles. We used to go to the local shop and buy an icy pole on the way back from school.
Yeah. Yeah, they're harder to find. Sunny boys are harder to find, but we do Zupa Dupas now.
There used to be yellow, red, green, and purpley colour.
Yeah. So we also have the ones that are sort of like a triangular block, but these are the funny faces, and Zupa Dupas, they're in that long plastic thing.
Mm.
If I could be bothered in going over the freezer, I'd go and get one and
Oh.
show you.
Jonathan, if I speak to Gitchy, you might be able to send them to Gitchy and then Gitchy bring me them over when she's next over. I forgot about that this time.
Tony has to have Zoom on his computer before he can come on, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I had to put Zoom on the computer before I could go on the live stream.
Jonathan, let me speak to Gitchy. Because the postage would be cheaper if you could send them to Gitchy. Because she's in Michigan. Because that's who I'm going to stay with.
Be
They-
exciting for you.
But for you to go from the US to the UK,
Yeah.
it's easier because it's only the time difference that's going to hurt you. Whereas if I go, I've got two against me. I've got the weather and the time difference.
When we flew back to the UK, I had terrible jet lag.
Yeah. Because did you go the kangaroo route, or when did you do it?
Well, we went to Australia in 1963, 4.
Oh, okay.
And we travelled across Australia, immigrated to New Zealand, and came back in Christmas '77. And when we flew back, we went from Christchurch to Auckland, Auckland to Hawaii, Hawaii to Los Angeles, and Los Angeles to Heathrow.
Because when I did it,
DC-10.
yeah, Jesus, that shows how old it is.
And when we landed
I did the kangaroo route. We went from Melbourne to Singapore, and then Singapore to the UK, and that was in 1979.
Go.
When we landed at Hawaii, they were playing Hawaii 5-0 music.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that.
They did, yeah, I remember doing that because because the next year I went from Melbourne to Hawaii to Los Angeles to Oklahoma because my brother was actually working in Oklahoma at the time, and that was 1981.
Yeah, I was only 1 year old then.
We used to, you know, the Kalgoorlie pipeline.
747.
Kalgoorlie pipeline.
Mm.
We used to walk on that and tap on it and send messages. Couldn't understand what the messages were because everybody used to tap on it with a rock.
Have they stopped, Amber? Have they stopped fighting? Okay.
And the guy who was head engineer on the Kalgoorlie pipeline was an Irishman. And with the pumping stations, he miscalculated when the water was going to come through the other side. And it never came through, so he killed himself. Apparently, I don't know if this is true. He killed himself, and I think it was a month later, the water came through because he didn't judge the gradient of the pipeline for the pumping stations. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I was told at Kalgoorlie. I used to go to Kalgoorlie school.
Western Australia is a really big place.
Yeah, it is.
Takes up just short of half the landmass of Australia.
You know the roadhouse in the middle of the Nullarbor?
Yeah.
We went there when it was a dirt track, and when we pulled in, it was a London double-decker bus
Yeah.
with Piccadilly Circus on the sign on the bus.
Mm.
They were traveling around the world on this double-decker bus. Crazy.
Mm.
Heavy breathing. I just switched the.
They were the best days ever.
Mm.
Get things here.
Yeah.
We used to go surfing and all sorts.
Mm. Well, they got some great beaches in Perth.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember
Margaret River, Cottesloe Beach. If you go down on the Fremantle shoreline.
That's where Fremantle. We used to go down to
Yeah.
Fremantle.
That's a great, it's a great spot.
Yeah, that's where I learned to surf. One of the
Yeah.
lifeguards taught me how to
Yeah,
surf.
I've got a mate of mine that lives just probably 5-10 minutes walk from there.
Mm.
And it's not Leaderville, not Subiaco. I think it's Swan View or something like that. It's like 10 minutes. It's like a 10-minute walk from the beach.
Well, Fremantle Beach used to have about 12 trampolines on it.
Mm.
Don't know if they still do, but back then they did.
Oh, I went there, 8 years ago, so it must have changed by now. Yeah, 2000 and...
Oh.
Well, the sand used to get so hot you couldn't walk on the sand with bare feet.
Yeah.
You had to put thongs on.
Yep.
Even with thongs on, it used to burn your feet.
Yeah.
People in this country think thongs are those things you wear.
I know what he's on about, but every time you say it, I'm like, why are you wearing underwear on your feet?
No thongs. No thongs on the feet.
That's terrible.
Thongs are also girls' knickers that go up their arse.
We call them G-strings over here.
They're not called G-strings, they're called twangers, man.
Yeah, they're G-strings in Australia.
I call them twangers.
Or otherwise known as dental floss.
Have you got your trunks on?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know what trunks are.
You know what you do? What you do with stuff like that?
It's that sort of weather. It's starting to get a little bit warmer. We're having a below average summer here, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Frustrating.
It's get worse. You may as well just take wearing out.
We used to go swimming with no clothes on when we were kids.
Right. In your
Get arrested if you did that now.
Right.
You get arrested for doing anything these days. You don't know how to breathe.
We used to just go down to the local creek and jump in without clothes on. No one blinked an eyelid.
Yeah.
Laura,
do that around the Yarra.
Laura, I'm going to
now
disrespectful out to the Cameroon.
Now they've got so many, occupational health safety issues.
So
many signs saying, "Oh, you can't do this, can't jump here, you can't do that."
Yeah, that's right. Can't do nowadays, man.
You go around pulling all the signs down.
I've gone up to a woman that's wearing these G-strings, I call them twangers, and just get a hold of the elastic at the back and go, like a catapult. That'll make them move.
Exactly.
I'm a bad lad, man.
You are.
No.
Well, Ronnie, you only live once in life, man. Like I keep telling people on my channel, I'll go, okay, every second, every day, minute, every day counts in your life because you don't know what's ahead of you. So enjoy while you've got it.
Tony, you have to put Zoom on your computer before you can log into the live stream.
You can use the web browser, but I don't know how well it works.
I had this problem, remember, Laura? I had this problem trying to get in at the beginning, remember?
Yeah.
But you just put us right, and I'm here.
It depends on. See, I'm using Apple. You probably need to go to one of your stores and download the app from there.
Apple, I just do like Apple stuff, full stop. I had an Apple phone once, and the biggest rip-off merchant's gone. Apple.
I had an Apple tablet, and I just had so many problems with it. I just couldn't be bothered with it anymore. So I went to Android and bought a Samsung tablet instead.
What I can't understand is the complaint, right? The Americans, they complain about, oh, like China. Where did the bloody Apple phones come from? China. What?
China now is making the best quality motorbikes than anywhere now. Most of the parts for most bikes now all come from China.
Well, my last phone was a Huawei. I'm on a Samsung now. I'm not using the Samsung now. I'm on my Dell computer and my office. But no, Huawei, brilliant phones.
Now he's trying again.
Much better. It's Android, obviously, but it's much better than Apple. The last Apple phone I had was the iPhone 6.
Connected.
But after that, the batteries just start dying. And, oh, you need a new phone. We can't just change the battery like that. Bullshit. I'll watch programs, technical programs. You can't change the battery.
Get the mute on the video.
I thought Tony was a tech person. He can't even get on the live stream.
What you want to do? Tony's there, man. He's going to join the party in a minute.
I say I'm also going to be ending in about 9 minutes.
Oh, I was enjoying your lovely, colourful hair.
Just as we're having fun.
Laura's a good girl.
Just as we're having fun, you have to end it.
You see, I do it all the time. You know me by now, Dominic. Sometimes I don't even tell you. I just bring up my end video and just play it while you're all still yappering on.
She's got things to do, you know, everybody.
Yeah, I've got a bus to catch at 2. Well, or before 2. Depends what time my postman turns up.
Postman? You got your bloke, you got the postman. What else you got?
Well, David's just gone out to buy a new little freezer.
All right.
So I'm waiting for him to get back with that.
Well, he's going to carry the freezer, or he's getting.
No, my dad's gave him a lift.
Oh, right.
Couldn't see him walking down the road with a great big freezer on his back.
Hey, did you?
It won't be the first time.
Hey, remember that lad that done it? That lad that done it, I can't remember who his name was now, but he actually had a fridge freezer on his back, and he'd done it for charity.
Jonathan, I've just sent you a message. Yeah, Jonathan, I've actually been on for 2 hours.
You just got
Just shy. It's 1:59.
It says 2 hours on my screen.
I got 1:59:04.
Hello, Jonathan. Anyway, sorry, I didn't have the other screen on. I switched it on again.
Well, I think you got on a minute before I did.
You need to use Chrome if you're doing it through the web browser.
Yeah.
You're useless.
It only works for Chrome.
I know me resistors and diodes. That's what I know. That's what counts. I've still got that bloody laptop attack yet. I've got my laptop. Needs it. I'm going to just do it fresh. I found my Windows 10 disk with the code. So I'm just going to do clean it.
Download your bits, Ranny.
Oh, his hip and his bits.
Hey, Lance. I'm not up early. It's midday here.
Yeah, lunchtime.
Well, I was up at 5.
Yeah, which is another thing I've got to do. I've got to make the child some lunch before we go out.
You what?
I've got a child here at the moment.
Oh, I'll be careful what I'm saying.
No, it's right. She's in the other room.
Hey.
She's bird watching at the moment.
Yeah, I need some advice on this. I've took it down now, but I've done the live stream.
I'll send you a PM, Lance.
What, to how to pronounce your surname?
Yeah. No, hey, Pepper Sergio.
Dominic, you need to subscribe my channel and I can talk to you, mate.
Yeah, I'll get straight onto that. Put your link in the chat and I'll go and do it.
Yeah, if you type in the chat, everybody can get to it.
Type in the chat and then I can take
It's
it
on
from
the
there.
screen, like it's on the screen. Why I man do? That's my channel.
If you type in the chat, I can do it easier.
Oh,
And then
well,
it's 3
But then
dots.
I need your advice before you go low on that. I need people's advice. Now, what is I've done live stream unit? I've took it down now since then because normally I keep them up. And there's I was talking away and people were sabbing that, and this little 10-year-old lad come on my channel. I went, eh? I says, what's your name? Because I didn't know him. And I let him in. He said, can I join you? I want to subscribe to you. I says, what's your name? I couldn't hardly understand. He must have been from somewhere abroad. And I says, how old are you? He says, 10. I went, 10? I says, I tell him I was going to just kick him, but I says, no, you need to come off this channel now.
When you set up your
It's only 18
YouTube channel,
plus.
you have to put your channel is for plus
18 plus.
18
I've got
plus.
that. I've got that. But,
Yeah, but they could still watch because they may not be using kids' YouTube. They could be using their parents' account to get through.
that's what I thought. That's sweet.
All I normally do, I go and blur them out in the editor.
Well, I was going to kick him, but he did go off it. He did come off, because any adult could have been, me.
I always before I allow them on the panel, I check out their channels.
Yeah.
In the chat.
Yeah, that's why.
And if their channel looks okay, then maybe I'll let them up. But then if they come up and they look like a child, I send them straight off.
That's a good idea. Checking the channel out.
Yeah, I always check the channels out first.
Before I let them on the panel, I did keep saying to them, I says, show your face before I let you on the panel. It was like
right. Dominic, will you be able to be in charge for a little while?
Yeah.
David's nearly back, so.
What?
I got it.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey Dominic, I'll put me things in caps now.
Just put it in. Just type something in the chat, and I can use the 3 dots and pick you up from there. If I haven't already subscribed.
Yeah. Got that?
Yeah, I can say that. I'll check.
Well, it's up to you and all.
It's nice to meet you, Dominic. I didn't know.
No, I'll subscribe.
It's nice to see you on your piece already, man. What me and Joe worried about you.
Done.
Don't thank you. Once that gets through to me, I'll subscribe to you.
Yeah,
And where's him? What's his name? Oh, he normally comes on here. He must be at work or something. What's his name again? He comes on Lowe's channel all the time with you, Dominic. Oh, American guy, man. I'm trying to think what his name is.
Is it one of the drones?
No, it's not the drone lad. It's the other one. Can't remember his name now. Anyway, a nice touch with a little bit holly there in the bottom corner, Dominic. Nice
yeah,
one.
I made the where are we? I made the background on what was it? I'm trying to think. I think it was either Leonardo. It's one of the AI programs. Either Night Cafe or Leonardo.
I need to get myself a green screen. That's what I need. I don't know how much green screens backgrounds are nowadays. They're not that dear, are
they? Yeah. Okey-dokey.
Right, I'm back for a minute.
A minute?
Well, until I hear the knock at the door, then I've got to leg it across the bed.
The postman only knocks twice. I remember that film. You remember that film, Lanny? The postman only knocks twice. I think Lanny's
I was talking to Tony. He said, I've got better things to do than mess around with that bloody thing.
Mate,
It would
you
be
mean
so much
messing with
easier if
me?
you just downloaded the app.
That's what I did.
Oh, there's a lot of people on YouTube that use Zoom over the others.
Hmm.
You have to understand Tony's an old bloke now.
Oh, leave Tony alone, will you? He's been through
He'll be listening. He'll be listening.
as he does. But there's no wrong with Tony. He's a godsend. He takes me all over the place. Bless him. Aye, Grandpa Tony, yeah?
He says he's got 10 apps and they show the computer.
They say, well,
Yeah.
get a decent computer.
Yeah,
Yeah, buy yourself a decent computer.
yeah. Chromebooks don't. Chromebooks are no good.
This computer I bought this second hand, dual screen, but I bought it second hand. I wasn't expecting anything as long as it does me streaming. That's all I was. It's not like a game machine.
No.
Pentium 7.
See, I've got a nice gaming computer.
Well, if I want to play games, I'd just put the Xbox on or something like that. But I didn't want to play games. I want to just chat. I'll print stuff out. That's the thing.
Yeah, I do get now and again. I'll do a gaming stream, so I need my gaming PC. I've got to get back into my gaming streams.
Yeah, I need to try and get
You
myself
should do a
an
flight
online.
sim.
I don't like that game.
Which one?
Flight Sim.
Oh
Why
no!
did YouTube delete your channel?
Allow it. When you're watching with Tony
Whose
and
channel, Jonathan?
Ronnie doing the flight
Tony's
sim,
channel. His channel got deleted by YouTube and he lost all his videos.
I did.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, and he
Sorry.
complained he can't even get his stuff back. Years and years and years. I've been watching for years and years. So has Ronnie. All that stuff is gone.
Oh, can he still sign into the account?
Nah, it's gone. It's been deleted. By
The Google account that's linked to it.
He's
I don't know.
No, there's a website that someone else has used. His account got deleted, and he got
what's his
all his
name?
videos back. I'm
Oh,
trying to find where I've saved the link somewhere.
I think it was Bill from Atlantic.
I think actually it might have been Corey.
Corey was one of them. Corey. Sorry,
Right.
it was one of the Canadians.
Where's my
It was one of
YouTube
the
chat?
how well then?
Use that link. If you've still got the Google account, you can get it all back off that link.
Yeah.
There you are,
It's a
Lois.
big
Just
deal.
sent you Tony if you're watching. Go into there and see if you
It's one of the things on the list. You can get all your stuff.
Thank you, Laura, for that.
I remembered I saved the link. Just in case it ever happened to me.
Yeah.
So I could get all my stuff back.
Just because
Okay,
of
well,
one word.
I've resubscribed to your new channel, Tony.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to do that as well.
Yeah, I didn't realise.
Channel.
The channel got deleted.
Oh, I'm already subscribed there because I talk to Tony on the phone all the time
There we go.
because he's just up the road from me.
Oh, rude. Sorry.
Up road, aye. If you want me, that.
My partner's from Preston.
Preston, that's anywhere near
So
Newcastle.
I always take the piss out of his accent.
How well know
rude.
Laura, try and get a Geordie word. Come on, I've got to get
No.
you to say a Geordie word. Why aye, man? Come on, let's start. Why aye, man? Go on, say it.
No.
Man. You go too early.
And anyway, if I was going to answer your thing, it would be it.
Or can you not
say
say
it?
Can you not say it? Are you all right, pet?
But what time is it?
See, that's how boring I am.
Right, I'm actually going to end so I can get on with my day.
Okay, sweetie.
And I can get to bed.
Yeah, and Dominic can go to bed.
Dominic's going to bed.
Dominic, it's like, what time is it?
11.
11 for Dominic.
11.
I'll
What?
let Dominic go to bed then.
Bye. 'Cause 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 Now then.
Come on, dude. Thank you.
Right. Bye for now, Laura. You
See
take care.
you later.
Merry Christmas, celebrations to you.
Merry Christmas.
All the best one.
Away, horsey.